Hey beauties, welcome back. I say that a lot, don't I? But hey, welcome back anyway. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys the most cutest little brush collection I received from Sigma the other day. And you guys already know I have been using Sigma brushes for about 1.5 years now. And when I purchased my very first 12-piece professional kit over 1.5 years ago, I loved them and I use them in pretty much all my videos. And I've also have the professional brush kit set that I've used, and actually they sent me that one, and I still use it to this day and I love it. So I'm very excited to share with you guys another cute little brush collection that I think you guys will love too. So if you'd like to know what that is, then stay tuned and definitely keep on watching. Okay, so welcome back. Like I said in the beginning of the video, you guys know I use my Sigma brushes in most of my videos, pretty much all of my videos, and I love them. And I wanted those on the other side of the fence that didn't really have any issues with my brushes. You know, I watch all the videos too, and I've seen good reviews and bad reviews, and I wanted those that actually had a great experience. So I'm going to continue to share with you my experience with Sigma. Well, the other day I was contacted by Sigma to try out one of their new brush sets, and I think it's been around since January, but it's new to me and it's probably going to be new to some of you out there too. But they sent me this awesome package and I can't wait to open it up. Well, I kind of opened it up already, but I want to open it with you guys and share what I've gotten because I think you guys really like it. Woo! Box is full of surprises. It's popping up. But what I received came in a box just like this here, and it's a part of their collection called Make Me Crazy Professional Brush Kit, and it looks just like this. Your brush kit will come with a pamphlet just to let you know what brushes come in and how they should be used. Now, like I said before, if you've already used their professional 12-piece collection, you'll already know what these brushes are for, and you already know how to use them and care for them. So they're basically just like the same brush collection, but they come with a little extra pizzazz to them. So these brush sets, I will tell you, they will run at for $99 if you go to sigmabeauty.com or sigmamakeup.com. And the great thing I like about this set I'm going to be showing you is that it comes in 4 different colors. Now the color I picked out, because I love purple, can you tell? I love purple, but I chose the purple set. And this video is going to be really my initial thoughts of the brush collection because I've used their brushes, so I can definitely do a follow-up video if you guys would like to know what I thought of the quality of this particular set. But just on the appearance itself, this is what the brushes come in. It's kind of in a faux leather. It has their logo Sigma here, and then it has the section here where you can secure your brushes. But initially, what I like about the brush is that it's in a secure case like this. So if I was going to go on vacation or travel, my brushes are going to be secured and safe, and they're not going to be damaged while traveling, because this would be a lot of stuff in my carry-on bag, and my husband tells you I carry a lot of stuff when I go traveling, but that's another story in itself. But this is a great thing. I think it's great for traveling for a lot of you fashionistas out there that love to look fabulous when you're on vacation and all that fun stuff. But that's the one thing I like about it. The other thing, when you open up the sides, that's how you can secure them down with the little snaps there. You pull it apart and you end up with the brushes in here. Now, what I like about this, just to extend your travel experience or your makeup experiences one step further, I like the fact that you can take these 2 little pieces while you're on vacation, or if you're going to use this in your personal collection at home, you can keep these to use as brush holders for your other brushes in your collection. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to save these. One's going to be for my face brushes and the other one's going to be for my eye brushes. But you can use it like this because it's very sturdy and can be reusable as a holder. Now the brushes, before I go about the brushes, the great thing, if you're not a fan of purple, the great thing about this particular collection, Make Me Crazy Professional Brush Kit, it comes in 4 colors. So if you're one of those that like your classic black, they come in a shade of black. They come in purple, coral, which is kind of cute. I like the coral too. And they also come in an aqua color. So I like the fact you have an option of choosing your colors. And again, this brush collection sells for about $99 at sigmamakeup.com. Now when you get to the inside, your brushes come in a bag like this. I like that they're protected when they're shipped to you. And I'm going to talk about the individual brushes. What I like when I receive my brushes is that they do come in protective plastic sleeve, and your larger brushes will have a protector on top. So I do like that as a fact, just to make sure that my brushes come to me nice and secure. Now I want to talk about the face brushes you get in this kit. The face brushes you're going to get, and I want to take off the plastic guard now because after this video I'm going to be washing them and you will be seeing them pop up in lots of videos coming up soon. But the very first brush, just initial appearance, the brush smells new, but this is the large powder brush, and this is the the F30, that's their face 30 brush. It has a pretty large top, and those are the bristles there. This is a nice soft brush to apply your powders and set your makeup with this particular brush, so I like that, and I think everybody should have a brush like this in their makeup collection. There's also their duo fiber brush, and this is the F50. And it has a duo fiber, so you have your bristles down here, and then you have your synthetic on top. And this is a great brush, I feel, if you want to stipple your foundation, whether it's liquid or cream. You can also use it for buffing out if you want a sheer finish with your makeup. And it's also a nice blush if you want to kind of use it to add a soft light sheen of blush to your complexion, kind of just dousing it on just to get a light application of your luminous blushes or highlighter. But it comes with this, and just playing with it initially, there's no brushes popping out right now. But again, I'm going to do a test, and I'll probably write up a review on my blog as far as the initial run with the washing and everything. So if you want to find out that information, definitely with this video, there's going to be a link in the information box to my blog where I'll have a little bit more picture snapshots of all the brushes and just kind of like my review as far as how everything initially did with the first wash and all. But that's the duo fiber. The other brush I think is crucial to any makeup collection is an angled blush brush. There's a few fibers falling out, but nothing alarming like my MAC brushes will have the same problem. This is their large angled contour brush number F40. And this again is a nice blush brush, can't talk. It's very soft, and initially there are a few fibers coming out, and it's probably the way they're packed and milled. But this is a great blush for contouring along the hollows of the cheek and moving the blush color up. And it's also rounding up at the tip where you can apply blush to the apples of the cheeks or any areas of the face. So I think every makeup person should have in their collection an angled brush. And then we're moving on to your product that's going to help apply your foundation. This is the F60 brush. And again, mine are purple handle. You guys love purple? Okay. This is their foundation brush, and I believe this is going to be a talcon fiber or synthetic fiber, which is great for somebody that has sensitive skin. You don't like goat hair or animal hair brushes on your face. So this is a nice brush for applying on foundation or cream foundation as well. And I love Sigma's concealer brushes. I have the original one, and it's awesome. The fibers are also, I believe, synthetic or talcon, so they're very stiff on top. This is their F7d brush that comes in a kit, and the bristles are going to be very flat and tapered on top. This is a great brush for concealing. I use it for my eyebrows, you guys, and maybe I'll come up with a new tutorial. I do have an eyebrow tutorial up on my channel already, but I love to use this brush for blocking out my brow area when I apply concealer to the upper portion of my eye for making my brows pop. But aren't these awesome? I love the colors, purple. So those are the face brushes that comes in a kit, and you know, you can leave them just like that on your vanity and have your brushes all nice and ready to go. So now we're going to talk about the eye brushes. The eye brushes you get in your kit, which I think are essential to anybody getting into makeup. The first brush I'm going to talk about is the E60. The E stands for eye, and this is the large shader brush. The bristles again is going to be tapered to the top. I'm just seeing some fibers popping out, probably a little fiber here as well. This is a great brush for packing on color onto the lid areas of the eye. Otherwise, if you're doing a really quick eye in the morning and you want to just get one color all over, this is a great brush for getting a quick eye done. But that also comes in a kit. I tend to be more of a fan of an eye shading brush, and this is their the E55 brush. And I like this brush because I feel like they pack on so much more color, and I tend to grab to this one much more. Now the bristles on this is a little softer, not very stiff, which can be great for those that don't want a stiff brush on their sensitive eyes. But that's what the brush looks like. That's what the tip of the brush looks like for the E55 brush. But another great eye brush. I honestly don't use an angled shadow brush, but they do have one in the kit. It's the E70, and it's angled like this here, pretty full on top, and again it's soft. But I typically use a crease brush or a pointed brush, but this one can be used to blend out color in the crease areas of the eye. If you just take the brush and hold it like a pencil and slant it, and you can use it for blending the crease. It's a great tip to use for the inner corners of the eyes as well. But this is a great brush for beginners to use. And then the actual two favorite brushes I like to use for blending are the tapered E40. And I like this one compared to the one that's in the original kit. And the reason why it's much longer. The original one I'll bring up that I have was the SS224 brush. And as you can tell, it's much shorter. So I like the fact this is much longer, that I can get a little bit more blending in the crease with this brush. And again, this is a fluffy blending brush here, crease brush, but I like that. The bristles are a little softer, and then it's a little bit wider, so we'll see how I like to work with that with the tutorials coming up with this here, but that's that brush there. And the other brush I like is the pencil brush. I think everybody should have a little pencil brush. This is the E30. And the pencil brushes are going to be a little stiffer on the tip. They're going to be a little bit more pointier on top so that you're able to do a little bit more definition along the crease. I like to use this in my innermost portion of the crease of the eye. I like to use it to kind of fill in along the lower lash line if you're doing a little definition or smoking around the lower lash line, but this is a great brush that's in the collection. The last two brushes in this kit are going to be crucial. This one you can basically, it's a small angled brush. Now, the angled brush looks just like this here. It's kind of short, and I would honestly use this for as a brow brush on my brow, or if I was going to be using it to dry line with eyeshadow. So that's a great brush for that. I don't think I would necessarily use it for a gel liner. It's a little too thick for me for gel liners, but you could also use it for that as well. And the last brush, this is going to be their eyeliner brush, and this is the E05 brush. And it's pointed toward the top. But for me, I'll have to play with this one. For me as an eyeliner brush, if I'm going to be using a gel liner or I'm going to be using, you know, gel or cream liner, to me this brush is almost a little too thick for me. And I'll almost prefer, this is from the professional kit, this is the E10. And just to compare, and I've used it, I love using brushes that are more of a script. That's much easier to handle when you're lining the eye. But I would play with it and challenge myself to see if I can get a nice line like this here with this brush. But this is another great brush for a beginner to use. It's not too skinny and too meticulous to work with. But that's pretty much all the brushes you get in this gorgeous purplicious set. So any of you guys, any of you divas out there that would love to have a brush set that is your favorite color, definitely check this out. And again, you can find this at sigmamakeup.com or sigmabeauty.com, and these brushes do retail for $99 a piece. And right now, I was looking at my People Style Watch magazine for March issue, and I believe in the back page or last couple pages, there's actually a coupon code that you can use when you make a purchase of Sigma brushes, and it's actually 10% off. What I will do is put a link to Sigma Makeup in the information box below. Also, with a coupon code you can use if you're interested in buying these particular brushes or any brushes that you may be needing for your personal makeup collection. But as always, like I said, this is kind of like my initial run of the brushes. I will also follow up with you guys to let you guys know, and you guys will be seeing me using these as a tutorial to let you guys know what I think of them. But you guys already know I love Sigma brushes, and I'm just glad to share these cuties with you guys. But as always, if you like the look I'm wearing in this video, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys like, what do you have on? What is that? There is probably most likely already a tutorial up, and I'll put the link right here in the picture too. You can click the link right in the picture. Otherwise, there will be a link in the information box below regarding the makeup look I'm wearing, and these are featuring Raven Beauty Cosmetics eyeshadows. And again, all the information about this video will be a link to my blog, and I'll give you a little detailed information and pictures about all the brushes talked in this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and until next time, you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.